I think it did. What is up, YouTube? Long time no see. Kit Kat. Kit Kat, you want to get in on this? Kit Kat, we're saying hello to everybody. Kit Kat, say hello. Yeah, what's up? Long time no see. Little backstory. I've been working second shift for like a month, and I pretty much haven't done anything except for go to work, come home, and sleep and stuff like that. But today, it's gonna be this old house edition or something like that. So let's go in there and let me get started and show you guys what's going on.
Tax old house.
Tax old house, Betsy said.
Tax old house.
Tax old house. That's gonna be. Is that gonna be? Anyway, let's go. Okay, so to start out with, I'm in the old bathroom. If you guys have been following the channel for a while, you know I did like a walk around and I talked about how I've done some remodeling and I hadn't. I've got this large bathroom that's completely like I can't step down because I've got the floor tore up. So that's our project today. The lighting's gonna be horrible. I'm gonna fix that. But I wanted to like kind of like intro this video and show you guys what's going on. So this portion back here, let me see if I can flip this around so I can see what I'm saying. Here. Okay, yeah. Let me step over this without killing myself. So yeah, this portion of the bathroom right here, this was added on to the house. Like this is the original back of the house here. You know, so the house, I haven't done anything to this room except for tear the drywall out. But anyway, this is where, you know, the extension was done. And this little room right here was the original bathroom. Camera's falling. Yeah, so this was the original bathroom. I would imagine that the toilet was somewhere right in here against the wall. The bathtub was right there. You come in, and then maybe there's a little sink right here, I guess. But yeah, they added on, so now there's this whole section. So I remodeled this bathroom in here, completely redone all that. We may throw up a picture right here of that bathroom, right? And I redid all the plumbing. All the plumbing is new. I've been storing crap in here forever, and I've got it all pushed over here so I can work here. But yeah, all the plumbing's stubbed out. Everything's done. And I laid down new flooring right here. But the reason why I never finished all this is because I knew I was going to have to tear this floor up. So let's get down in here. I don't have... before I really start doing this, I'll try to get the lighting better because I can barely even see in here. I don't have a flashlight with me, but this camera works really good, kind of in low light. So what we have here is PVC that is going down to a cast iron pipe right here. Let me see if I can. I don't know if this is picking up, but this pipe right here is going downhill. That way, right? Going downhill that way. It's supposed to go downhill this way, and it meets up with a fitting right in there somewhere, and all the rest of the pipe in the whole place, I've got the fall correct on all the drains except to here, because like here is the foundation wall, right? So if you could imagine, like there's just very few inches right here. So I've had all this flooring up, but I could not get to this right here because of this is where the old foundation was, and you have to army crawl under the house way back here in the corner to even get to this. And I did not want to crawl up in here and lay on the ground because there's like 18 inches from there to there to the ground, and I didn't want to lay in this mess. So I knew. So what's been holding up the bathroom is that I knew that I was going to have to tear this floor out. Not have to, but it was going to make life a lot easier to do that. So that's going to be like today's project, but actually I'm starting, it's like 7:30 at night. I come home last night from work, got off a little early. I think I started tearing this floor out at like 10 o'clock last night. So as soon as I start this, we don't have a bathroom because this is the main drain that's going down in there. So, but after researching and looking at it, I got some rotted wood I got to fix while I've got all this up. But after like looking up in there, I've discovered that I'm going to have to take some more of this floor back up. And that kind of scares me because I used nails and I used liquid nails when I put this down so the floor wouldn't squeak. So this is going to be hard to get up. So first of all, I'm going to measure back and see how far I got to do. And I'm just going to cut a little bit of that out. I'm going to have to move some of this stuff around. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace some of the piping from along about in this area. You'll see when I get it all tore up. But along about in there, it 90s and turns and goes in here. So I think I'm just going to replace it all. That way I know that it's done right. And I've got I went and bought some fittings to go from PVC to cast iron. I do know that I probably should be like digging up this cast iron pipe or replumbing or something like that. But I think this will work for now. And we'll just have to see. I can't afford to replace all the cast iron, and I'm scared that if I went out there and dug all that up, that'd be opening up a can of worms of septic tank and all that kind of crap. So anyway, enough rambling. I got a lot of work to do. I'm just going to set the camera up and maybe do a time lapse of tearing some of this crap out, and I'll touch back with you guys in a little bit. Here we go. Don't everyone have a drill press in their bathroom? I mean, I figured that was like normal stuff, right? Okay, so I got all the stuff out of the way here, and I measured back to that fitting from this board right here back that way was 16 inches, and I think the joist is on this green line right here. I can't even remember how I fastened this. I know I liquid nails it, and I don't know if I screwed it or if I nailed it or whatever, but I think I'm gonna have to come from that green line over to this green line and then back. I'm just going to go 2 feet, you know, I'm just going to do a 4 foot by 4 foot cut out over to this green line right here, and then I'm pretty sure that'll give me all the space that I need to get up in there and do that. So let me get all that cut out and broke up here and holler back at you guys when I get to that point, and we'll see what we got. Hopefully I can do this. I mean, I know I'm capable, but it's nighttime. Lowe's is closed, and I won't have any way of. If I don't have the fittings that I bought, we won't have a bathroom until I can go back to Home Depot and swap everything out. And Kit Kat is down there. Okay, before we get too far along, if you've watched this far into the video, I want to say thanks. You know, because it's not my normal content. You know that. You know, mostly we're flying drones and stuff, and we're definitely going to get, you know, I'm not quitting that. I like filming videos and, you know, rambling and that stuff like that. But what I want to say is, if you're new or if you want to see maybe the whole remodel, because I may start remodeling this whole, because this has been the holdup, is why I haven't finished this bathroom, and we really need it. We only got one bathroom, and there's a lot of traffic, so we really need the extra bathroom, and this one's huge. It's just going to help us so much. And this one, I have the bathtub, I have the vanity, I have all the stuff bought. All I really need is the drywall and the tile and just some fixtures and maybe some wiring, but no real big expense to finish this. But this right here has been holding me up. So as you can see, these boards are newer. They're not rotted. This is the addition. Now I did run new water lines, the hot water and the cold water, and I've got the insulation there to put on it, because everything under there is insulated. I don't know if you can see it, but you know, I drilled the holes and run all the PEX like through the wood, and it's insulated all the way down through there. It's just not insulated to here because I knew that I was going to have to be doing all this. It's insulated all under the house. You know, right here you can see I've got it stubbed up for the sink, because originally the sink was over here and the toilet was over there. Well, I moved the toilet. You can't see it, it's behind there, but that's the toilet does not stand. But I decided that it'd be cooler if the bathtub was like inset in this wall, right? The toilet, I know it's gonna be right in the middle of the room, and then the sink and the vanity will be over here. So with all that said, so this is the pipe coming from the other toilet over there, and I have got the fall on it you know, pretty good. I hope you guys can see that. It's probably not focusing. Yeah, see? Yeah, we got fall there. And then this pop right here goes to the other toilet up there. And it's got the proper amount of fall to it. But the problem is, I don't know how the hell or why the hell they did what they did. First of all, this toilet hard, you know, runs into this right here. That's horrible for flow. And I didn't really realize when hey kitty, hey, there's the stray cat that hangs out outside. But I hear Kit Kat. Kit Kat, you in there? Kit Kat. Kit Kat. Anyway, I don't know why I didn't fix this before, and I had to tear up floor that I'd already put down to get to that. That sucks. I don't know why I did that. But anyway, from here, from this point, right, to here, that pipe goes up. I don't know how many inches. I can't really get my level on it on the top here to show you guys. But you just have to kind of take my word for it, because let's see if I can get around here and hold it. Because probably, I don't know if the camera even shows, but it is tremendously going uphill in the wrong direction. Let's see here. The needle is... Shit. Let's see here. Oh my god. Where's the bubble? Oh, there's the bubble. Yeah, okay, so that's level. Right? Can you see the gap? You know, that's level. And it's supposed to go, you know, downhill. So you can tell like how far out that is. And the reason why is because for some reason they put this T right here and put the 90 on top of it. And you can buy a 90 that's got the T that goes in the side of it. Why did they not do that? I don't understand. I don't understand why they did that. I don't know how they got this right here put together. I'm terrified, but I bought some stuff, and hopefully I can make it work. Let's go get some of our PVC fittings and see if we can make, you know, mock it up and make it a little better. Kit Kat, hey buddy, Kit Kat made it back. Did you meet your friend? Is he cool with you? Are y'all good with each other? Kit Kat? Huh? Y'all ain't fighting under there or nothing? I hope you're enjoying yourself, Kit Kat. His little time of freedom. He stays locked up in the house and he's all the time trying to get out. But I figured, you know, keeping him out of here is going to be about that and near impossible. So he's under the house exploring. Okay, so let's go over some of this crap that I've got here that I'm going to try to do. First off, I'm going to try to add this 90 in right here, because it'll give this pipe a whole lot more sweep instead of that dead end transition that it's got going on right there. I've got couplers because I'm going to have to extend this pipe that way just a tad. Cut this one pretty much, not there, but slid over where it needs to be. So hopefully that'll take care of that situation. I could leave this alone, but I was afraid that when I try to bend this particular pipe here, when I try to bend it down, it's going to break out of that 90. I don't even know how they got it in there. Looks like it slipped up. I don't think it's been leaking. It might have been. I don't know. I don't know what they got going on right there with some... That's the vent. Hopefully that's not the problem and that's why the pipe's held up in the air. I don't know. It does look like it is against it. But I don't know. Maybe I can get it in there. That's been the problem the whole time. I'm screwed. I'm filling up under there. We'll have to look into that. I didn't account for that. We're gonna keep on pushing. We might be able to get it in there. Ow, this right here keeps stacking. In here. Alright, so what I got for here to help solve this situation and get this a whole lot lower, because it's way the hell up further than it should have been, I think. I got multiple ways of doing this, right? So first off, this is a Fernco a Fernco adapter that slips down in that cast iron pipe, and then the PVC pipe goes down in there, and it's got little grooves to seal it. You don't really tighten it up, it's just got little grooves. But so this is a 4-inch cast iron, and this is a 3-inch adapter to go to it. But I also got, because this thing is so thick, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to like really get it in there or not. I don't know. I've never really messed with one of these before. So this is a 4-to-4, so I should be able to slip this in there easier, because it's a whole lot, you know, easier to squeeze, where this thing is like, you won't even hardly squeeze. So then I got a 4 to 3-inch adapter that I can put inside of it. Then I can put inside of it down in the pipe, right? And that's going to lower it a whole lot. Or this will go straight into there without this adapter. So I do that, right? So I've got a 90. Imagine this is down there. So I've got a 90 coming out. That's a whole lot lower, because I'm eliminating a T that's in there. It's got this pipe coming in from the side. And this pipe has got a lot of fall, which actually has probably got too much, to be honest with you. You can have too much fall. But this pipe right here is going to that bathtub. And then I think it's going around to this sink that's going to be over here. And the shower ties into another pipe that's in there, because I had to upgrade it, because there was a bathtub in there, and I took it out and put it in the shower. And when you do that, you have to upsize the pipe from 1.5 to 2 inch. So I did that. Got all that done. This pipe has the P-trap is already over there for the tub. So, you know, I don't really have to worry about any of that stuff. This fitting right here is going to be fine. But what I'm saying is, like, once I lower this to where I need it to be, I can actually raise this a little bit. So then I'm thinking maybe I can do this intersection here like this, you can see, and then that pipe can come in from the side of it like that, and away it goes. This is the vent, and I don't know how it connects. It's underground. It should be vented more over here and vented in other places, but it's vented right here, and the vent pipe goes up and out through the roof right there. And I really don't think the vent's the problem. The vent's not right, but this pipe going uphill is definitely holding water, because from here to here, it's up 3 inches. So water like sets in there, and it has to gravity. It can't fall. There's no way. That's the reason why we have trouble. We have to plunge the toilet, I don't know, at least once a week, sometimes more. So I'm hoping like lowering this pipe solves that problem. Adding a vent later wouldn't be a horrible deal, but I can do it. But anyway, back to what we were doing. So I got this option, if I can do it, if I can pull that off. But I also have this 90 right here that I can cut a little piece of pipe. I can cut a little piece of 3-inch pipe and stick it in that, right? Or that adapter thing if I need to use this, and then that pipe can come in from the side. But I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get this thing lifted up without hurting anything enough to get it. You know, we'll be cutting it, and it'll be along about right here. Right. Pretty sure we ought to be able to get that to work, because it's going to be down here like this. It's going to be over here like this. I mean, it pretty much lines up pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, so that's just going to be in there like that. Yep. And then it'll hook up. It'll make up, because, yeah, it'll move enough. So, anyway. I keep talking myself through this because I'm terrified, because once I do this, I'm not going to have a bathroom. And I'm not real sure and confident about how this cast iron thing was going to work. I thought I was going to have to dig down and cut it off to get it right, but I think what I got here is going to at least help the situation a lot. Just changing this out right here would probably help the situation a lot, but it's creating a lot more work, because my plan was just to lower this, and hopefully this pipe would like slip or break out of that T. If it would break out of it, and then I could just you know, reuse it. That was great. But then earlier today I was taking pictures of it up under there, and I was like, what the hell the threads about? Why did they do that? And I'm like, holy shit, that's a hard T. Who does that? But I have sweeping 90s on everything else I've done. Like everything else is done right. Like I put the sweeping 90s on all this stuff. And these hard 90s just won't work. I mean, they'll work, but they don't work as well as sweeping 90s. That's why I've got this. So it comes in from the side. And I've got a sweeping 45 right here. And if I have to use this piece right here, I've got a sweeping 90 for it that sweeps out, you know. So I don't know why they did what they did, but anyway, I've got to fix it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in there and flush the toilet a billion times with no with nothing in it, and try to flush this line out the best I can, because I'm going to have to cut it and water's going to come out and it's going to be a mess. It's going to stink. It's going to be horrible. I don't want to do it. Here we go. Quick tip, these Milwaukee torch blades right here, these are really good for cutting PVC like this, because the way they're shaped, it helps you cut it like nice and straight. You don't have to use like a handsaw or nothing. So I use like my little DeWalt brushless atomic non-sponsored 20 volt little bitty sawzall here. PVC cutter. God, here we go. I don't want to get wet. Oh, I smell it already. I'm gonna be able to get this pulled up there right here. Hopefully, somewhere right in there where I'm gonna have it. God. Alright, so this one right here is the one that worries me. Kinda not really. Kit Kat, you wanna come up out of there, buddy? Come on now, come on out of there. Come here. I hear you. Come here. Kit Kat, come here. Come here. There you are. Come here. Oh, God. Oh, God. See them bones? That could be you, Kit Kat. At least Kit Kat's back in the house. All right, here we go. We're going to cut the big top. I'm scared. Scared. Could get bad. Oh God, there goes the water. Ugh. Gross. What's weird is it actually like fell into a better drainage path. Something I can. Yeah, good thing I bought a new fitting for that. That's not going to completely drain until. Yeah. To get it down where I need it, it forces itself away. That's not good. That's not good. Phew. Phew. She's stinking in there now. Stinking in there now. Let's go ahead and just man up and cut it back here, because it's going to have to be done no matter what. Alright. Let's go ahead and just cut the one that's going to make the real mess here. Oh my God. I mean, I'm going to be fixing this one anyway. I don't want to cut my damn cold water pipe though. Yeah! Gross! Alright. Move that. Ooh. Look inside there. Mmm. Tasty. It's got a nice little lining in it. Let's just throw that down there. Let's see what we got. When we pull this unit up out of here. this is the part that's really, I don't know what it is. This the unknown territory that I've never messed with, connecting PVC to cast iron. I mean, it's just sitting there. Gross. Holy shit. Ugh. That's bad. That's real bad. What the hell? I got in there. I had to get something. I just got stuck in there. I really don't want to touch that. Let me, I'm gonna go get something to, oh, well, hold on. Got this little Sawzall blade right here. Let's get you guys down here in it. What the hell is this? Is that? That's like some kind of adapter. I have to have something a little stiffer. I don't know what the hell they got going on here. How far down in there? What is that? What is that? So that, what they got like a, I don't know what the hell is going on here. I'm trying to figure it out as I go. What is that? Dude. Was this like a toilet flush they've stuck in here? What is this? I'm sure it's not even glued in there. It might be. We're gonna have to see if the crowbar will do anything. I just want y'all to know that that fucking stinks up in there. Let me tell you. Let's see if this little apparatus right here will pop that unit out of there. There. I'm scared it's gonna like break or something and some shit's gonna fly up and land on my lip. I'm gonna be like, ah! Really need to get something better for this. Let me go get something and I'll be right back. I want to change the battery in this GoPro because it's almost dead already. Alright, I got me a pry bar and a big old screwdriver. Fresh battery in the GoPro. Alright, let's see if the crowbar that I got here will help me get this thing out of here, whatever the hell it is. Close my mouth while I'm doing this. Fuck is that thing? I'm not holding the GoPro good. I'm trying to pry on this thing. What the hell is this thing? How do you get it out? I would imagine it's not glued in there. It might be. I gotta get it out so I can get my other thing in there because it fits down in here. Where's the crowbar at? Let's try that. Talking to you and my GoPro, Betsy.
Sure, YouTube will appreciate seeing our shit down the pops.
Yeah, I'm shining that GoPro right down in there.
Look, YouTube, there's our
Look.
poops.
Poopy.
Poopy. Guess you didn't know us well enough.
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking now. I'm going to take my Sawzall and then I'm just going to cut a little slit in the side of this because it goes down in there and I'm going to try to relieve some of it. Like that. Then I'm going to try to cut a little bit along the edge there. Yep, like that. So I've cut a slit all the way down through it and maybe cut one over here. Let's try that. Having a little bit of difficulties holding the GoPro and doing that at the same time. So let's set the GoPro up. Ah. Now we got a little something going on her. Ah. Yay. Well, that broke off and none of it went in my mouth, so success. This is bullshit, man. Bullshit, I say. Oh no, a piece of it fell in there. I am trying my hardest not to touch this with my damn hand. I have yet to touch it. Oh shit. Get that out without touching it. Please. Please. I need another holder. Another device. Yeah. Okay. Alright, got me some rubber gloves and I'm going to reach in there and I'm going to scoop some of the stuff out of this nasty thing. Oh God, it's so cold. Oh no. Why is it so cold? It's a good sign. It's like the rest of the pipe is pretty clean. Alright. Take these things off now. Leave those for someone to find 300 years from now when they tear this house down, if it's that long. All right, so next, I think, you know, I need to get some of the crud around the edge there, and I feel like this Sawzall scraping it around through there with it running should take care of that. We'll see. Okay, so personally, I don't know if you can tell, but kind of like a descaler. That worked pretty good, I think. Got that, you know, fairly clean. I think clean enough to do what we're trying to do. Okay, so I think that if I take the big one, right, the one that I didn't really want to use, and go ahead and force this on here. I can get it on there. I may have to put a little grease or something on it. I don't know yet. It's supposed to fit. But I think if I can get this on here, then I can use my hammer to hammer this piece down into the cast iron part there. I'm gonna hammer to put this on. Let's see here. I'm gonna get a little bit of grease to put on this right here. I'll be right back. Yeah, buddy. Slid right in there. Kitty, kitty. Come here. Okay, so I got this thing ready to maybe hammer down in there. I believe it's gonna fit. Probably gonna have to lube that up. Before I do that, I want to go ahead and cut this area and get this thing kind of figured out to loosen some of the stuff up a little bit. So, you know, I can make this connection and see, you know, about my height and my level and all that mess. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut and temporary this thing in. Let's just go ahead and do that. I believe I dulled my blade when I was cleaning the cast iron with it. Got this unit right here. This nightmare out of here. Let's take a look inside there. Yeah. It really stinks. Add it to the pile over here. Definitely not going to go through the hassle of getting all that out. I got me a new blade because I'm pretty sure that cast iron messed that one up. Changed out the gloves because those were pretty nasty. So now we're going to cut the little line that I marked right here. Maybe that blade was fine. See how well how straight that cuts? Be careful when you take your time. Get rid of that. Okay, so this, let's go ahead and mock this up right here. Wait, let me make that on up in there. I'll make a little mark so I can see how far up in there I should kind of sort of be. Not that far. Probably can't get that on there with that glue. Probably not get it on there too far, but I'd like to mock it up. See if this shit's gonna work or not. Alright, we got her on there. So let's take our level, set it on here. So it doesn't have fall. Y'all probably can't see that, but that's okay because I think, yeah. So it's just the bubble's just touching the line over there on that side, so that's enough fall, right? So now what we need is a little pipe to go from here to here, right? And that will allow us to see what we got to do over here because they are not lined up at all. Alright, so we'll cut this at 8, right? And there's a 1/4 inch inside the coupler, and then I'm going to cut me a 7.5 inch piece to put in here. That's what I'm going to do. Yay! So let's take, so now let's go outside and cut us a piece of 3 inch pipe. 7.5 inches long. Let's double check that. Let that cut back a little further. Go up in there. I mean, 7 3/4 is probably what I should cut it. That's what I should do. Let's do that. 7 3/4. Don't mess that up. Yeah, got it. All right, I've got my 7 3/4 and my coupling stuck on there. I'm mocking all this up before I glue it. It's like a practice run on how I'm going to glue it anyway. Okay. Shove that back here enough to put it in there. Come away. Could be water on my level. That's great. I'm so excited about that. Let's see here. I don't know what it is. Should have bought maybe a repair coupler. Those were 3 times more than a regular coupler. I may have to glue this up, right? And then put this on here. Like this. But like over here? No? Oh god, that pop is so stiff. Should have thought this through a little bit. How I was going to make this connection. That's why we're doing it. Drop it. And hit my butt. This is going to be fun. Here we go. Do it like this. Put that on there like that. And then I'll shove this on there like that. Yeah. That's how I'll do it. Yeah. Like that. We'll do it like that. Let's see here. Let me make sure. Trying to think. Thinking out loud here. I've got to make sure that I get this thing right here put on there. Yeah. So yeah. So this thing's got to go on there, right? And then this pop should, theoretically, man, we ain't even nowhere near lined up. Let's see here. Yeah, this is gonna be fun trying to get this together. But this should be able to lift up enough to get into that, right? Because I'm gonna be, yeah, that should be fine. It should be fine. I'm gonna go cut a piece to glue this, to put this section together. And then I think I got a regular 90 that doesn't have this coming out of the side of it. I think I picked up one of those. I put it in this thing right here instead of using this 90, and I can raise this up. Or wait, oh no, I done put grease on that. Crap, am I gonna be able to get that out? Yeah. Yeah. Got it out. Or I could turn this 90 this way, right? Clean this grease off of it with some alcohol, and then glue this up like this. Yeah. And then I don't have to do a coupler. Let's do that. I want to go clean this up. Y'all don't want to see all that. I'm going to clean this up, and then I'm going to cut a little piece of pipe to extend this down in the hole so I can get it up where I need it to be at the height. And then that way I can get a measurement on how long that little pipe needs to be. So we'll come back. Y'all don't need to see all that. Okay, so I got the grease off of this. And I went out there and I cut me a 2 and a 1 inch, a 2 foot and a 1 foot piece to be able to see what size I need. Probably gonna regret dry fitting these. We'll get them apart. So I kind of was wondering if I can take this piece that I'm going to use on this 90 right here, right? To go down in that piece, down in there. Maybe cut a bevel on it, right? Like grind a beveled edge on it. And then go ahead and put this in there. You see that? Yeah, go ahead and put this in there. So it's down in there where it needs to be, right? Put her down in there where it needs to be. And then do a bevel on that pipe. So then I could easily mash it down in there. Here's what I need it. 14 and a half-ish. 14 and a half-ish. I don't see how people film entire video content with a GoPro. This thing just freaking overheated, locked up, probably corrupted that last file. But anyway, new SD card, new battery. Who it is? I think that was it, right? I don't remember how I did it. I gotta glue this on first, right? And then shove it up in that. That's what I thought. A little wet on the inside, and that's why I bought the Rain or Shine glue here, because I knew it might be a little wet on the inside there. There'll be a little water involved here. Do it good and clean. Maybe I can save my Sharpie mark. Damn. Killing the cat or what? I don't normally worry about cleaning it this much, but it's got mud all over it from these kind of creature running around under here. Yep. Clean the inside of my coupler out here. Some glue on this unit. I ain't trying to make it look pretty. Trying to make it hold water. Normally if somebody's gonna see this, I'm not gonna smear this much glue all over the damn place, but today I ain't too worried about it. Kinda gotta pee, and I ain't got nowhere to pee. Inside of this fitting really good. Smear it up in there really good. On we go. That went on there a little bit further than a mark. I think that'll be alright. I'm gonna leave that up in the air for right now. That's on there. If I remember correctly. Hold that up in the air. Get this good and clean. My other camera died, so the audio, I don't know which, I haven't edited this, so I don't know which, oh shit. I don't know which camera I'm using the audio from. That's why I was running the other one the whole time. The GoPro audio sucks, but I do have the media mod on here, so it's probably not that bad. We'll see. But I'm already rolling on this, so I'm not gonna change the battery in that thing right now. Gross. Gross. Somebody out there, probably a professional plumber, saying, oh God, you're doing it all wrong. Oh well. As long as my toilet flushes. Ooh, I may have messed up because I didn't prepare this fitting to go in yet. And I can't move this back very far and move this up very far. Man. Oh, that's okay because I don't have this in there yet. Right. Boy, I almost screwed that up. So I can prepare them now. Oh, God. So this is the thing that I need to have that other piece in there holding it when I glue this part up. So I can kind of hold it over there where I need it to be. Moving on the other side there. Alright, we got all that done, right? So I'm going to stick this thing in there right quick. Put that in there. So when I shove that together, I can kind of hold it, hopefully. We'll see. That's the plan at the moment. Now what I gotta do is I got to glue both of these. Oh gosh. Get both of these glued up halfway decent. That water is causing a little bit of an issue there. A little high from the glue. Yeah. Oh, I'm just slinging the glue in there. Slinging that glue. Alright, we're going to glue this up right quick. Gotta hurry on this one. Sling that glue all over the place. Oh shit, literally. I am definitely in a hurry. Because I don't want this glue to set up before I get it put together. Shit. Keep dropping my damn brush down there. Damn dirt. Alright, here we go. We're going to pull this back. Shove that one in there. Shove that one in there. And hold it over here. Like that. Alright. I believe I got that glued up. Give it a quick visual inspection. Make sure the glue is going all the way around it. It is. Yeah, baby. Let's see. Gotta get the best angle of the camera here. That might do. I mean, y'all get the gist of what's going on. It's not like anybody's actually learning anything. Anybody that's watched this before. Can I still hold that over? I can. I don't have all that glued up yet. It needs to go in just a little bit. But I think if I glue it, I should be able to get it up in there and then hold it up. Yeah. And then put that piece down. I'm gonna level go. Make sure that when I hold this up, this one, that it's still got the amount of fall that I need. Still got fall, still got fall. Way up past it, still got fall. Yeah. Should be good. So just put her in there like that. Sawzall here. Try not to cut my hot water pipe in half here. Cut this unit right there. Add that to the scrap pile. Okay, see if my calculations are correct here on this. Run that in there. Should be able to take this, pull it in there like that. Yes. Yes. Okay. Well, let me think. Pretty good. I mean, not ideal, but pretty good. Why you need to take a shower, poopy or something?
No.
They need a
I already pee-peed, but I didn't flush.
They need a pee-pee, puppy.
I remembered, I reminded myself, I was like, do not mindlessly go in here and go to the bathroom and flush it.
And flush it.
Because Tommy will literally have my head.
What did I say I'd do if you did that?
I don't remember. I don't remember what you said.
I said something like if you flush that damn toilet bowl, I'm never gonna freaking out.
You threatened me, but I don't remember what it was.
Alright, now's the time where we can kind of level this, right? Oh gosh. Relatively level. Take some time. I've got room with this. Really? Very We got the fall that I'm looking for on that baby right there. So it just needs to be a piece just enough to go in there. Fudge. Yeah. So can I pull that? I can. Alright, so now what I need is a piece. I don't know if y'all can see, but I need a piece just long enough to go down inside this. And it can go way down in there, really. Further the better. But I need it to go up inside this 90 and stick out just a little bit. Let me go ahead and get me a quick little measurement here. Inch and 3/4, so I could go with like a 5-inch piece, I'm gonna say. Hopefully I can get it in there. Okay, so new battery in the vlog camera. I think I'm gonna have to grind a bevel on this so I can get it to, you know, start in that rubber piece. And my grinder's out in the shed, and I'm not sure the lighting's gonna be great out there, but I'm gonna give it a shot. May not. We may just have to cut too back in there. I don't know yet. So let's go. It's like I turned it on a lathe or something. I put it in there and milled it. Should work. Oh god, that's gonna be a little tough. I think it'll go. I'm going to lube that sucker up to get it in there. This should go, I guess. Go ahead and put some grease on it. Damn it. I mean, I don't know if I should be doing this or not. There's no pressure on this. It's not going to blow it out. The weight of the pipe's going to hold it in there. I probably should have primed the other side before I did that. Let's get our gloves back on here. Alright, now I need to decide if I want to go ahead and put that in there before I glue this in. Or glue it in afterwards. Because I can only hold that up that high. Get that in there, and if I try to glue, that'll probably shove down. So let's see. Let's see what it looks like if I've got this in there already. Done that. I can't do that. Whew. I've got myself in a little bit trouble here. This in here. Let's see what happens when I shove this in there. I need a little mark so I know how far in there I go. What do I do with my Sharpie? What do I do with my Sharpie? Like, I'm going to say that. It's far enough. I may end up having to cut this off a little bit. I made that mark right there. Oh, that's tight. That's how we want it. The tighter, the better for that. Whew. You know, I'm going to cut a little off of it. It's okay, I just kind of guessed at how long it needed to be anyway. Let's see here. Let's do this one. On that unit. One more unit. Glue on this unit. Don't really need glue on the inside. I hope y'all can hear me. I don't know why I'm talking so quietly. Oh God. And I pretty much drop the glue brush in the dirt every freaking time I touch it. Come on, in there more. Come on. Come on, in there more. That piece up there. Or I could take this 2x6 and see if I got enough. I think I can. I think I can. Did it go in there? No, it didn't go in there. Tried though. So getting it over where I need it ain't that big of a deal. But just getting it down in there seems to be the problem. Whoa. I think it started in there. I think it did. Oh yeah, it's in there. All right, let's see what kind of fall we got now. Hell yeah, look at that. Can you see that? Can you see that, YouTube? See it there. Look at that. Probably not in focus, but you can tell that that bubble is way past the line. That is, it was right the opposite before. It was literally like that, like pegged. So now things are going the way that we need it to. I still can't really check this one, but I know for sure that it is. I don't know if I showed y'all all this, but yeah, we definitely got a lot. We got fall coming from that way. We got we got fall coming from that direction. That's what we're looking for right there. Hell yeah. Whew. All right, I am going to wait a few minutes. I'm gonna take me a break. Maybe drink me a celebration brewski and give this glue a little bit more time to set up. And then I'm gonna do a flush test and see what happens. So I'll be back when we do that. Here we go. Okay, let's see what happens. Yeah, that's super tight against that, but no leaking. No leaking. What kind of damn hole is that? Where? I gotta definitely block this off now that I've got this halfway fixed. Seems to be dry as a bone everywhere. I know y'all probably can't see what the hell. I believe that'll work. Whew. Believe that'll work. I don't know what time it is. What time did I say when I started this video it was? Let's see what time it is. It's 12:30. 30 minutes past midnight. So, what time was it when I started? I don't even remember. But, you gotta hand it to me. I did a lot of this stuff one-handed, holding the camera the whole time. You know, I videoed it. Batteries was running down and the damn cameras slowing me down. So, you know, I got it done fairly quickly. It took about as long as I thought it would. But anyway, like I said earlier in this video, if you made it this far, you're like a freaking badass, because this video is probably like way over like an hour long. I have no idea. But if you want to see more videos like this where I'm like every single freaking detail, every little move I'm making, let me know. Drop that down in the comments. And if you want to see the full restoration of this bathroom in this style video, you know, just let me know. You know, is it way too damn long? Was it boring as hell? I don't know yet. I haven't edited it or anything, but definitely gonna start doing things to this bathroom, because now there's no more excuses. This is what was holding me back the whole time, and now it's done, and it should work better. If it doesn't work better, oh well. At least I tried, but at least I can start on this bathroom and have a new bathroom. So yeah, appreciate you guys watching, and see y'all in the next one. Bye.